Okay, so Stephen, you finding your way around our boat nicely, are you?
So far.
So far, so good, eh?
The cat hasn't scratched me, which is quite impressive.
Always a good start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Neither's the wife, so that's also a good start. Okay, I'm Stephen.
Stephen.
I am 52 years old. I'm married happily. I first sailed.
Would your wife agree with that?
Don't ask her, she's not here. I first sailed on an Optimist when I was 11 years old, and I'd been wanting to sail for a long time before that, and I haven't really stopped, but I still haven't properly sailed offshore.
Okay.
So this is what's happening today. I'm actually going to spend a night on the boat at sea.
At sea.
Such great excitement!
And hopefully catch a fish or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Now, you see, I'm demonstrating what a galley slave is supposed to do.
Yep.
Make the coffee, so
There you go.
hopefully I passed that test. I should be nervous here. This is the skipper's first cup of coffee made by the ship's boy.
By the deckhand.
Yeah, by the deckhand. Yes.
You sitting there quite comfy, just
I'm
waiting.
getting coffee and I'm getting entertained. So we want to leave it
Yeah, that's cool. Oh wow, okay.
today. And then it shows you the weather, where you are, what the weather's
Oh
doing,
wow,
where
that's so
you're at.
cool.
Yeah.
Back.
We want to start at around about 7. So light winds in the beginning. Then about 9 o'clock the easterly starts blowing. And then we get 18 to 28 knots, 29 knots of east as we get closer.
Some brisk sailing to finish.
Yeah. We won't be
like a
motoring.
race home.
We won't be motoring in the second half, I can promise you that. So, under grey skies, we leave Richards Bay to head up the Zululand coast to Cape Vidal. Cape Vidal is well known for its game fishing and bull sharks. We're going to put 2 reefs in. Alright, so here's reef 2.
Yeah.
The big writing is your reefing point by the mast.
Okay, right.
The
okay.
small reefing line is your out haul. Okay. So we've got reef 2 already there. You can just winch it and make sure we tight on reef 2. Okay.
Is that on the second reef?
Actually on the second reef.
Cool.
What you can do
mistake and what time will come back on ship?
How much are we going to put out?
Eh?
How much are we putting out? Is that alright?
Let's go a bit more. Yeah.
Is this a fishing trip or what?
I'll tell you something right now. We are going to catch so much fish. We just don't know what to do with them all. Flipping right, boy.
And you haven't even put it out to rod yet?
No, it's been a slow start.
Yeah.
But we're going past Mackerel just now.
Okay.
And the cuta are thicker than fleas on a dog's back there. Let the games begin.
Alright. Time us.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's only one thing we don't have that we should have.
What's that?
Cold beer.
Can't do it. Oh!
What said she?
Sit down.
Sit down.
Mark,
Yeah?
so what are your eating habits while we're sailing?
Well, water tastes dry and doughy.
And doughy?
Yeah. There's juice. When I had some before we left, it was terrible. But right now, it's lovely.
Lovely.
I love grapes while sailing. Cherry tomatoes taste much better sailing. Cheese I don't like while sailing. I do when we're not sailing though. We'll talk about that, and yeah. That's it.
What is your favorite afternoon snack?
Apple and peanut butter. And I don't like it while sailing, which is so weird.
Why not? What does it taste like?
I don't know, it just tastes terrible. The peanut butter especially.
Okay. But you're happy now?
Mm-hmm.
Boys have gone down to have a sleep. I've no idea what the time is. I do know that we're bobbing about here. It doesn't feel like we're going anywhere, but it's telling us we're going at like 4 knots. So I'm still not feeling 100%. Did feed the fishes, and we've just got our pole out with the spinnaker. We've just got our pole out with the genoa. It's not a spinnaker, it's a genoa. And got our hand lines out. Hopefully catch some fish. Robin did catch a cuta earlier this morning. I was not around to film it, unfortunately. We have seen loads and loads and loads of whales around though.
This time of the year, the annual whale migration up the east coast of Africa is in full swing. You witness countless humpback pods, including mothers with their newborn calves, as they turn and start making the return voyage to the Antarctic.
Hello.
There's a rather fiendish face behind that camera.
What do we got here?
Ceviche.
What's ceviche?
Ceviche. You know what ceviche is. Why are you asking me what ceviche is?
It's just a
The
fancy way
people
of...
here do not know what ceviche is.
It's
Please tell
thinly
us.
sliced white meat fish and thinly sliced onions, drizzled with lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, hand squeezed. Alright? You're allowed to cook in the fridge for a while, and then you munch it.
with chilies, but we don't have chilies, so...
We don't have to.
Yeah, it should go with chilies. Okay. And
Very nice.
what fish is this? You say fresh. So what is
This is cuta, or otherwise the proper name, depending on where in the world you are. South Africa it's cuta. In Australia it's
Have some.
Portuguese mackerel, sorry. The proper name here in South Africa is actually King Mackerel.
Where'd it come from? The sea, dumbass. So when the wind picks up, the fishing rods come back in.
Yeah, one fish with the
Can't fish with repalas in this wind and at this speed. So Stephen, tell us about your sail. How was it?
I actually really loved it. I got some great experience. I mean, it would have been pleasant in a way if it had been like a sweet, gentle sail, but the fact that we had some but uncomfortable conditions. I mean, there was quite a bit of wind and there was lots of roly-poly, so much so that one of the crew members on board, shall we say, did some chumming.
Well, I was just trying to help out with the
No,
fishing.
look, I wasn't saying, I wasn't pointing any fingers. But anyway, so I mean, so the fact that I managed to get through that and I was able to cook coffee and grab a couple of hours off sleep, that's going to take some getting used to, because sleeping on the boat I found was pretty difficult. But eventually, I know after a couple of days you'll get tired enough and you'll get used to the creaks and the groans and the grunting, and also the noises of the boat.
And the noises of the whales.
Oh yes,
How was that?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. First night at sea, and I'm hearing this. They wouldn't understand what I'm saying. And we saw many whales. Some really
awesome.
close to the boat. We managed not to hit any. Moya generally makes sure nothing goes wrong.
Yes.
When when she makes sure that nothing gets run over. So yeah, it was a fantastic experience sailing with you guys. Plus, good food.
Awesome.
There's more of me now than when I came down, and managed to catch a fish. I didn't. Obviously, the skipper did. The skipper catches all the fish. We did enjoy eating it.
tasty.
It was tasty, fresh and raw.
Yeah.
And then for supper last night, it was also magnifique.
If you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to